Hi, this is a video about simple website generation using PandoraBox. I will use my step-by-step list, so let's make steps. Let's make first step. Prepare and select keywords list. Usually we already have keywords list we want to use, and if we have keywords list, we must place it to data directory subfolder keys and place here. Or maybe we can parse keywords using online tools for parsing. Russian users used WordStat from Yandex, and in English we can use some suggestions tools or Google AdWords tool. Let's try using online suggestions services. Okay, free keyword suggestion tool. For example, I'm using this keyword and I've got suggestions. Save all these lines to file in keywords directory data/keys. After that, in PandoraBox, refresh the list and select your new file. We see that it has 220 keywords in this list. Those keywords are here, so we have keywords list. Prepare and select categories list. Categories list can be prepared same way, parsed or written and saved to file, or we can use new feature auto categories. If you do so, then you don't have to make categories files, and PandoraBox will make categories from keywords for you automatically. Okay, let's move on. Prepare or parse by text parser plugin text input file and select it. We have text files several, but for new thematic we have to parse text using our keywords. Cheap loans, select English, threads count, file size. I don't want to wait long, so I will set a small file size. Okay, and start parsing. This plugin will go to Google, get links, go by those links and parse content from relevant pages. Next page. Okay, parsing finished. Close plugin, refresh the list and select new file. Here is it, loan.txt. Select this radio button from list and select file from list. Save your profile and let's move on. Depending on the quality of the text file, select the text generation algorithm. This text file can be found in texts subfolder, loans, and you can see that it's clear, don't have any junk, so we can use any algorithm from our list. We don't have to unicalize it much, so I can select this one. And if you want to know about text generation algorithms, you can go on wiki and find this here text generation. No, not that. Different description of generation algorithm. You can find here a description for all generation algorithms, and link at this page I will place to description of this video. So depending set categories and posts name mask. Name masks 1 and 2nd are placed here. We can put here name, so category in URL will be as it is. So if category is cats, then it will be something like site.com/cats, site.com. And posts name mask, if we place here name, then it will be keyword as it is, an extension, for example PHP. So name mask for posts and categories. Next, set titles for category posts and map pages. Titles are setting up here. We can set what will output token title for categories page, for posts pages, for maps pages, and for home page. Website will have several types of pages, so we can set up titles for all of those pages types. Okay, let's move on. Set categories and posts count. Categories count is disabled because I've selected auto categories feature. If I disable it and use my list written manually, then I can select how many categories I want to have. But if I select auto categories, then its number will be generated automatically, and all I need to set is setting posts count. Posts count is depending on how many keywords I'm going to take from my input keyword file. I have here I have small keywords file, but if I have big keyword file with 1 million keywords, then I maybe will want to take a part of this file and random part of this file. If I want a random part of big file, then I have to tick this checkbox and set how many keywords I want to take from a big file. So for example 700, 800 means that it can be random from this to this, in this range. So if I have small file, then it will take only 220, but if I have big file, if I have many keywords in my file, then I can limit keys by this input. Okay, let's move on. Set doorway URL and files output folder. At main settings tab, I have to set where to store generated files. Generation will make files, so we have to place them somewhere, and this field is applied to set where to store files. If we will test our doorway locally, then we can input here the directory that is used by our local web server. But if we are going to upload files on FTP, then here we can print in any directory, because it will be temporary storage for our files. So files from this temporary directory will be uploaded. We will have to upload them on FTP, and so this directory can be any. But in my case, I use local web server, so I set directory right to local web server where it expect to read files. And URL of website is domain name. It can be with subfolder or without subfolder, and this domain in my case is a local web server domain that can be opened without internet connection. Here you can see that my local web server has only this line of text and only one file with this path w domains test. You will have another path and another default filling of this dictionary. After generation, this file will be replaced and removed. So I set here local web server domain, but if I'm going to upload files and all settings are okay, then I will place here, I have to write here real domain name, real domain, and real domain, and we have to register this domain and have access to its DNS and I guess FTP and so on, hosting. So now next step, create and select template. Template can be parsed from existing remote website, or it can be converted from WordPress theme. I use in this video template converter for making new template, and I've already made video about this process, and link to that video can be found in in description. Template parser for templates parsing can be found in plugins list. Templates parser, it's not automatic as template converter, it's semi-automatic, but still it helps a lot to download selected page with all images, CSS style files, JavaScripts, and saving structure of folders for those files. So use this plugin or use template converter. I will use template converter. Let's start it. Start services and convert template. Let's take a look what theme was. No, this one. What theme was applied on my WordPress instance? Oh, it's very simple theme. Okay, I've converted it in WordPress 2010, and let's refresh and select it. We can see that template is okay. Here we have Russian piece of text. Let's change it. Video about, I guess. Video about. Okay. Now what's next? Select this template. Okay. Now generate website. Press PandoraBox button. Oh, I've used wrong keywords file. Let's switch to loan. Okay, so I don't have my old file in target output folder, and as we can see, there are many another files, splitted map files, images, and keyword files, post files. Let's check the result. Instead of my simple hello, we have home loan. Cheap loan for home improvement, cheap home loan rates in India. So the website is done. Upload files, the last step. Upload files to hosting FTP and check results in browser. But also, as I said before, we can use local web server. We can skip upload for testing and just generate directly to local web server folder where local web server expects files to be. So that's it.